And what would your personal couple of top tips be? You know, because 4 years ago you were pretty much still full-time in nursing, weren't you? Now you're full-time in your own business.
I still do nursing, yeah.
That's part of your portfolio.
Yeah, absolutely, tapping into that.
So if there was somebody back where you were 4 or 5 years ago who'd said, you know, if the you now could speak to the you then, what 2 or 3 major tips would you give somebody back then to get to where you've got to today?
I think there's a couple of really important ones. Firstly, learn from the experts, which is kind of why I put this day together. I'm still learning from experts. I'm still in masterminding groups now, learning from people, you know, who are further ahead than me. You know I've come on a vast journey and I'm in a very different place to where I was 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 12 years ago, as we all are. But there's still people that I would like to emulate, that I, you know, I'm involved with. So learning from people who've already done it, you know, keeping on going is another thing. And we all have these dips and troughs where, you know, I've been ready to give it all up several times in the last sort of year or so, because it's pretty hard work, some of it. It really is. And I think, you know, there's this kind of myth, I suppose, that if people think if I'm tapped into what I'm truly supposed to be doing, it'll all be real easy. And I know this is something you've come across with yourself and with other people. It's, you know, well, the universe will help me and everything will be fine. But actually, some of it's really hard work and we're constantly challenging ourselves. So it's learning how to deal with those, I think, as well. And just learning. You know, there's always people out there that can tell you what to do. And I think there's so many people that are sort of overwhelmed and not knowing where to start, but the information is always out there. But it's almost like there's almost too much information sometimes.
You can drown in it.
So it's picking out what's
the focus.
Picking out what I think is important and what's really helped me to go, okay, so here's, you know, the 6 things and the 6 structures that I think will really help, and then creating some kind of plan so people have stuff.
Yeah.